in Fort Pierce under only one of our drives. And so today we have to get off das fuel dock that we snuck into, and we've got a nice Towboat US guy who is helping us. He's acting as our starboard motor so we can get around the corner and into an actual slip so we can work on the boat. To say this has been a stressful morning is a little bit of an understatement.
Last time on Sailing Music and Lyrics.
I hate feeling like a big baby, but my God. Got me dressed up looking like a goofball. Can't sail my boat. Well, they're still hanging out. Ridiculous.
Our videos are not just for us to look back on later. They're for you. And if you enjoy them and want to see more, join the band on Patreon. Well, that was surprisingly simple, and I am happy to say we're on the dock, and in a few minutes we will go take care of Customs and Border Patrol. So yesterday, as we were approaching the Fort Pierce Inlet, we went ahead and used the CBP row map, and at about 4 o'clock Eastern we get a message that we need to complete the face-to-face inspection, so there, please, wait for the video chat to start. And we did. And at about 6:55, I called time of death. I said, they haven't called, they're not going to call. And so I left the meeting. And we immediately got a message from the app that we were denied entry back into the US. So we've got to get that sorted out before we get in trouble. We're still within the 24-hour mark. And we need to get to, I guess, a boat supply store and get whatever parts the original installer of the motor drives says we need. So, stay tuned. We got more to do.
So Lisa's always talking about this MacGyver shit that I'm doing. This is some pretty crazy MacGyver shit right here. I needed a 5-volt power supply. I'm testing the Hall sensors in our electric motor. And I need a power supply to be able to isolate it and to see if that's really what the problem is. I don't have a 5-volt power supply on this boat, but I've got AA batteries, and I needed something to hold the batteries together so I didn't have to tape them and all kinds of stuff. So check this out. These are candles that Lisa has for ambiance, and I go negative, it goes up and around, and then up through this wire and down and around, and I've got a positive right there. And 6 volts. Got my 6 volt, 5 volt power supply, 6 volts, whatever. And we're gonna go on with finishing our test. So we've come to the determination that it is the motor that is bad. The temperature, sorry, this is trying to choke me. The temperature got a little too hot in there. 260 degrees is, on the outside, is a little bit much for the Hall sensors, and I believe I melted some of the winding insulation. So basically, I'm tearing everything apart. You can see that I have everything is labeled for the motor. So when we get it back, I don't know exactly where everything goes. I know that the camera's getting tossed around a little bit, but that's the best I can do right now. That wiring harness, that was the end that I was just showing you. That goes there and all right here. But she's coming out. She's gonna get crated up and get ready for freight to Homewood in Pittsburgh. I wish I could go up and see what was going on up there, but I don't think they want me in their facility. But yeah, kind of is what it is. I really wasn't expecting this. This is absolutely worst case scenario. I've got to have a motor cold and dealt with. So.
Oh, there we go. What would you estimate the weight as?
Maybe 150.
Just don't drop it. Dropping it right there would be a catastrophe.
There's no such thing as overkill, Dad. This is called proper engineering. So here we are. We've got the motor starting to get crated up. Got some foam padding underneath. My dad thinks that this is overkill, but my dad's the one that taught me how to make overkill. So between the two of us, I think we're gonna make sure that it doesn't move.
That on me.
No, but hey, this is the life's blood of music and lyrics. So we're gonna make sure that she gets there safe.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is my, I guess, day 3-ish of being on the boat by myself while Eric is off taking care of the motor. Yesterday I deep scrubbed the shower. It really needed it. We had mold everywhere on the ceiling.
Like a river, shut your mouth and shut me like a river.
So today, this is the project. This is our cockpit. It has not been cleaned since last year.
So where are we?
We're in a hotel room in Miami Beach, and I feel boxed in this box. But I get to have an unlimited shower tomorrow. Or tonight. Whichever comes first.
Mm-hmm. So you like it or don't like it?
I don't know. I mean, you know, who doesn't like having a day bed in the hotel room?
Right next to the bed.
Right. It's just weird. But it was cheap. It's last minute. Got us off the boat for a couple days, so it's all good. Uh-oh. I think Eric's going to be buying some cigars here today. Are these cigars the ones that are made here?
Correct.
Okay.
We roll those in-house.
Okay.
The lighter color ones there, the Connecticut's that you're just smelling right there, are mild to medium.
Mm-hmm.
The Habano shade, which are these over here. All of these here are medium strength Habanos, and then the Maduros are the darker ones. The smaller ring gauges, anything under a 60, is $5 a piece, or 4 if you buy 25 or more. The bigger ring gauges at the end over there are $6 a piece, or 5 if you buy 25 or more. and you can mix and match.
So how long has this place been here?
11, 12 years now.
Awesome.
A little while.
Where do you get the leaves from?
Nicaragua.
Okay. What's the story behind the coffee? Where do you guys give coffee with cigar purchases?
We use those black bags that you were just touching right there.
Oh, yeah?
It's whole coffee bean. And we grind it fresh, and we use machine to make it.
If it's any good, then we'll get some.
Oh, it's good.
If it's-
Oh, he's making good espresso.
No.
Made our mark. May not stick.
It'll stay. It's sticking.
Cool. By the coffee bar.
Now, if any other sailors come in here, you can tell them that that's here.
How do you like the flavor?
Very good.
It's Robusto.
A $10.
Well, apparently they had a little trouble with the top, because that's different wood. So, but the rest of the crate seems to have survived. In there is our electric motor.
Done! Awesome. Thank you.
Not too bad. Just needs to get bolted in. I'll seal everything off with some cross check. Then I'm wiring it up.
It's alive!
It's always a good feeling to get something back together and have it work properly. I'll zip tie everything, get everything neat. So in case I haven't explained this before, what happened was the motor got so hot, I think with that, and coupled with the fact that we destroyed the coupler, boom, boom, psh. I think those two things, the intense heat and the pull of that line, did damage enough that the magnets got demagnetized. The motor was just demagnetized, it was spinning. You saw earlier how I had to grab it with a wrench and tick, 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 tick that thing over. The motors were just spinning. Freehand. I mean, I could grab it with my hand and spin it. I can now, but I've got to really grab onto it really hard. All right. Man, we are back in business.
So when you pour them, she goes there, you over here, right?
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
Two kind of boats.
Yeah. Two boats, yes, exactly. Yeah, that's when we fight.
I go to my cave, you go to yours.
No, we actually don't fight all that often.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's
I thought it was a time with my wife. I don't know why in the boat.
I have a trick. I just stopped listening to him.
Well, I think
It's true.